time is 6:30 in the evening time on this Friday evening, July 5th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Evening News on this Friday evening, July 5th, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins at 6:30 p.m. on this Friday evening, and the northern temperature is 83 degrees in North Mass, and I'm Peter J. Wiggins, and it's time now for the Peter Channel Evening News. Top stories at 6:30 p.m. on the Peter Channel Evening News on this Friday is powerful Southern California earthquake triggers fears of the big one. Census 2020, Trump pursues citizenship question without firm plan. Trump avoids politics but not the rain at Salute in America event. Mackenzie Lewis body has been found in Utah, police said. Trump blames airport's gaffes in teleprompter. Well, he says Trump was blamed for airport gaffe in the July 4th speech. Former New England Patriot Teddy Bruschi suffers another stroke, released from Massachusetts Hospital from Sturdy Hospital in Ann Arbor. Kamala Harris raises $12 million in the second quarter, far behind Hall's top rivals. The future of America was on display in Alaska this week. DC. Military fire was stunned crowds at Trump's controversial Salute in America 4th of July event. American billionaire among 7 people killed in Obama's helicopter crash. What's beyond the seizure of the Iranian oil taker Gibraltar? Police break up 400-person modern day slavery ring in the UK. Boris Johnson says he's prepared for a no-deal Brexit. Critics say he's reckless. Matter displays military power in Independence Day celebration in Venezuela. Driver in fatal rollover off store driver busted fired as Alexander Glannis of Stoughton. Police dominance violence suspect found with a gun after Stoughton chase. Providence police sergeant spots men with axe arrested in stabbing. Jobs report delivered jolt for Trump campaign. Powell's testimony could make or break the stock rally as the stocks fall 43.88 points to 26.22.12. S&P 500 5.41 and that trade out 90.41 and Nasdaq 98.44 at 8161.79. Moving past, February shuts down service to work on his app. Trump again calling for the juice in an already strong economy. NASA nixes hunt for deadly asteroids. First observation of the ferroelectric metal. Moon landing bombshell, the secrets of beyond. Neil Armstrong selected for Apollo 11. And NASA's $1 billion mission to search for life on Titan explained. Dementia tied to hormone blocking prostate cancer treatment. Tools. Discrimination and anti-Semitism continues to be a significant problem. Young European Jews and the citizenship could be worse. A new report by the European Union said. UNESCO adds 5 sites to the World Heritage List to Babylon. Christie sells controversial tech sculpture for $6 billion. Brendan House, Amazon deal with Deliveroo over antitrust concerns. After violent protests in Hong Kong this week that involves 2 million people and led to hundreds of injuries and arrests, the city is bracing for more potential trouble this weekend. The administration of newly re-elected India Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled its full-year budget Friday as the government tries to stimulate the stylish economy and contain historic employment. President Trump on Friday said he mistakenly spoke about her. Oh, let's skip that. Trump says favored nations clause drug prices are today. Democratic lead ties climate change into the 2020 education plan. Virgin North Carolina made an emergency landing at Boston Logan Airport late Thursday after parts seat caught fire, officials said. Taunton, there's a new dog attack. Its name is Vader. The all-black German Shepherd is its latest canine to join the ranks of the Taunton Police Department. It's been 2 years since the department. Mayor Bill Carter brought home the bucket is covered to take about a Boston hospital. The rest got funeral home on Friday afternoon after somber procession left the city. Rescue said Addison Paris swerved the 2 cruisers and crashed into each other because of it, but Stretcher's bed held it after Brockton police crash. Quincy Dualier reported. Mayor's doing because today waited patiently for a turn to use the bathroom. Tied in Bill Street's apartment where 8 people live together on one roof. Then immigrated to the U.S. for graduating China in 2011 says she wishes she could escape. Now she is a young daughter that she feels trapped by a low income and lack of affordable housing in Quincy. Lawsuit doesn't check sexual harassment at Hanover Y. Peter Cheldusan, 635. Time out for a sports support. Corey Goff looks at the special top, but I want you to try to rush your development. Why the Lakers might be out of luck if Kyle Leonard does make his decision soon. And the Boston Red Sox be in Detroit. Check out Detroit tagged the first of the 3-game series, the final 3 games before the first half of the regular season ends to the All-Star break. Peter Chill news time, 6:35. Time out for Peter Chill. Traffic insurance to check. Beep! On the MBTA Fairmont trade, 776, 5:45 p.m. About his stop between Newmarket and substation to a switch rail that's currently 25 minutes past schedule. Fitchburg trade 419, 5:05 p.m. Outbound is already 30 minutes basket between Littleton and West Chester to be calculated issue. Fitchburg trade 423, 5:55 p.m. from outbound is part of North Station operating near schedule. Greenbush train 089, 6:30 p.m. from substation operating substation 10-20 minutes beyond schedule. Greenbush line train 08754 p.m. Outbound is part of substation is operating 50-20 minutes beyond schedule due to labor of equipment and Greenbush train 088, 5:20 p.m. inbound is operated 10-20 minutes beyond schedule between Weymouth, London, and substation after holding from multiple trains to clear single track. New Railroad train 173, 65 p.m. Outbound is North Station up at 5-10 minutes past schedule. Labor of equipment. Harvest train 825, 5-4 p.m. from substation up at 10-50 minutes past schedule. Later on equipment and Soda train 921, 620 p.m. from substation up at substation 5 minutes past schedule. Labor of equipment and the ferries they are looking good. All right, highways and byways in New England, Rhode Island, and Southeast Massachusetts highways are looking good. Route 6 to the westbound side. Little Store and Chatham stretch. 120 and northbound side. Little Store on Route 2 and Lexington 84 westbound side. Little Store Union, Connecticut. 95 both goes back between Route 9 and Route 9 in London, Connecticut. And up in northern New England, it's looking good up in New Hampshire and Maine and Vermont, except the Interstates 87, 89. Little slower on the U.S. Canadian border in Vermont. Now it's 15 and 55 on the northbound side. So in Southern Connecticut, the U.S. Canadian border and 95 southbound side. Little slower on Route 101 up in Hampton Tolls in New Hampshire. Peter Chill news time is 6:37. Time now for a weather report. Tonight's going to be patch fog after 3 a.m. Increased skies with a low at 68 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 7 miles an hour. For Saturday, check the showers and thunderstorms may after 3 p.m. Patch fog for 80 miles class cap at the Kremlin. Most of the sites about 8 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Chest with a 30% new rats less than 7 inches possible miles possible thunderstorms for Sunday night. Showers and thunderstorms before 9 p.m. Showers likely will possibly a thunderstorm between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. Then check the showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Some storms with a 7 rainfall. Low around 67 degrees. Southwest about 5 miles coming to the evening. Chest with a 8% new amounts between 1 and 2 inches possible. Sunday, most of the clouds coming to the sun skies, but 80 about 58 degrees. On northeast wind 6 to 8 miles an hour. So if you got any outdoor plans for the weekend, Sunday is the best bet over Saturday. Monday, back to work. Sun skies with 83 about 61 degrees. A lot of it, but wind shifting to south about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Tuesday, Sunday, most good with 87 about 64 degrees. So if you go into the Battle East Maine softball game between North Police and Fire Wheaton College on Tuesday, you're going to have perfect weather for Wednesday, Sunday, the hot time about 90 about 63 degrees. Not about wind, chance of precipitation to 0% for Thursday at Chip Shot, Punch Wild West, the most constant 84 about 65 degrees. South about 5 to 8 miles an hour, chance with 30%. And for Friday, Chip Shot, Punch West 82 degrees, south about 6 miles an hour, chance with 40%. Right now, Norton, it is a 83 degrees and it's fair skies. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. Evening news on this Friday evening, July 5th, 2019. I'm Peter. Hope you have a good evening. Goodbye today. Tune in now. We'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late night report. Hope you have a good evening.